Alright, short episode of SimCity 4 coming at ya, my second season. Now you can tell real quickly by the bottom of my little mini-map here that we are not in Funktropolis. We are in a new town called Groovy Town. This is my first town that I created in the region with the mayor who suggested this name. I think it was Paimo? Pretty sure it was. It's very much just a large test to see what Cam does, because I had not used it before I did this. I wanted to make sure that I had an idea what to expect when I used it, and I got a lot of interesting results, as you can see. Some interesting buildings going. Here we go. Even though, and you can see my draw speed is pretty slow to keep everything from lagging all over the place. But you can see that I got some new buildings in here, even with medium wealth residential. Just because we all like high wealth and high office rises doesn't mean shouldn't have some new ones on in here for medium or low. I think I have some low ones too, right? Yeah, I think you're low. I think you're new. And you're medium. I don't know. You're low. No, you're medium. Alright, I have no idea what's low and what's medium these days. But that's okay. They are all equal in my eyes. Some of them don't look so good, but I haven't really cared. These ones look like, I don't know. They don't look very good. I don't like the look of this. Ones beside it, they're pretty cool though. But you can see a few things that Oh god, it just froze. Alright, there it goes. You can see a few things that I haven't done on my Funktropolis yet. A few secrets I haven't let out of the bag, like the primary school. That's the primary school for you. Cost me a couple $1,000 a month. I got multiple of them, don't I? I don't know, I might. I think I do. I got multiple hospitals though, and they cost a bit as well. But they cover a larger area, so that's cool. My medium wealth commercial district does have its own skyscrapers as well. You can see here. This I don't like too much, but I left them in so far. I haven't really yanked any towers out of here. I don't really care. A few of them are way too prominent. Wisconsin Gas Building is one that I should probably get rid of. I don't know why it's making them prominent. I guess I keep getting a range of a nice demand for 2,000 office, and they just go ahead and build on up. Should yank them and allow others to build in here, because I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, holy crap. Way too many. Way too many. But one thing that is fascinating about Cam is the industrial zone here looks pretty different, I think you could say. Ooh, shoot, not connected. Looks a little bit different. I have a lot of grass, parks, things like that in the area, because you can tell from this outward view that there's just this haze of pollution covering every frickin' thing. Because lo and behold, Cam does come with higher density dirty industry as well. I mean, this is stage 8, but I don't think I have anything higher than that, do I? No, just stage 8 dirty right now. But that stage 8 does produce 1,000 jobs, which is nice. But let's go look at the air pollution on that. Hello! Nice red haze, and I have to just coat this area in trees and separate it in parks, and even if I enact, which I promise. Let's go look at that real quick. Yeah, carpool, commuter shuttle, clean air, automobile emission reduction, everything I can to make the air cleaner, but it's just laughing at me. Just laughing at me. So, that's a bit unfortunate. I do have a little bit of a high tech down here, because like you all know, I've got mostly high wealth down here in this other town, which is right off screen here. So they've been coming over here, some of them have for some jobbies, some jobs. And that's why they've been going for that, along with probably a few of them working up in here too. And that's okay. Let's see, let's look at nights. If you're gonna light up, thank you. Now this is the reason why I really like the cam. For this alone, I would use it. I mean, it lights up even your industrial area with different custom buildings. So this area doesn't really look like an eyesore anymore. It looks kinda cool, you know? And of course commercial, they look kinda nice too, though again, too many Wisconsin gas. But commercial with some of the new skyscrapers, they're lit up pretty well. For some reason, I'm having trouble with some of the residential. These insufficient arm apartments, I'm going to yank them because I can't get them to light up. But yeah, predominantly, that's a nice building, nicely lit. But yeah, predominantly, city looks pretty good, even for a medium and low wealth town here. Just did some experimentation, including with rail. If you've been watching my Let's Plays, you know that I've never used rail, but lo and behold, I have a grand rail station, because I just put 2 of them down from here to... where? From here down to here, just to see what it would do. And they use it. They really will use it. High tech, a few different things here as well. Stage 5 high tech. 500 jobs, and you can see this one's glowing green. It's kind of weird. This guy is glowing different color, pretty much same thing though. I don't have what I really like to show you. There's some really bizarre buildings that pop up in here, including Santa's workshop, which is kind of fun. Oh, is that it? No. It is. If I'm warning you now, if I click this, I think I'm gonna get music.
You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming.
That's kind of obnoxious, but occasionally it makes me laugh, so I keep it in.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
So yeah, got 2 Santa's workshops. They play music when I click on them. And because I find them amusing enough, I let them lit. I just keep them, I don't care. Whatever. But that's one of my cities. I'll go show you another one now, I believe. Alright, now we're in Greenfield with Captain Blee 200. And as you can see, it's a bit of a agricultural city. I told you that I usually make a few of them, and it's what I'm doing here. I don't know why I decided I wanted one, but I figured why not. Though you can see I'm really horrible at building agricultural cities. I needed money, so I slapped this in kind of close together because I needed to balance my budget, which I guess I gotta have finally. Got a few things in here, such as State Fair. If I look for it, I'm sure I'd find the other thing. Farmer's Market? Somewhere? Oh, here it is. If I let it speed up, it would of course launch a balloon, I think. There you are. See, some balloons here and some balloons here. Now that immediately rezoned. Why did you rezone? Because you've got really super high demand for medium wealth. I cannot allow that to build in here, I'm sorry. I still got demand for agriculture, that's good too. Eventually I want to do the entire, the rest of the zone in farms, is what I'd like to do. And I think if I look for them, maybe not this one, huh? There's usually some pretty decent farms on in here. I think it might not be this one though. Might not be this city. I'll have to look for it. I have a city that actually has, it's not my only agricultural city. I have another one that actually has its fair amount of different farms. I guess something like this does pop up. A cow farm. Complete with mooing. Stable, I guess. Yeah. And this is interesting too. You can see oranges growing on here. So some of my farms are cool, some of them not so much. Because what Cam does, believe it or not, it actually adds multiple stages to farming as well. But it needs things to unlock it. For example, you have to make sure they're all watered. You have to ensure that they have fire protection. You have to put some parks around them. Things like that, which can be kind of expensive. Haven't really gotten the whole thing down yet, unfortunately. But I'll show you a few other agricultural cities real quick, I guess. Like I said, the design on this one really sucks because I'm terrible at creating agricultural cities. And I think this really, really shows it. I mean, this is just kind of hideous, so I apologize. It's absolutely terrible. And this looks like a frickin' spaceship. It looks like these are engines. Little bridge here. Living quarters. Maybe I'm crazy, I don't know. But let's go look at something else. Alright, and here we're in a city that doesn't really have a name. It's just called, as you can see, Farm Number 1. And essentially it's my solution to the fact that I can't make a rural city to save my life. I decided to use the natural layout of this particular tile. I noticed it was separated from the mainland, so I created some people there. That's where I put my people, gave them access to some high-speed transit to get out of there via the railway. And yeah, got some residential here, commercial lining, still have the state fair and farmer's market. If I unpause, balloons will go up. Not really sure what the crap I was trying to do here. I'm fairly certain there is absolutely no way for people to even get here unless they go and swim. Because this leads right out of town, doesn't it? Yeah. That goes straight the freak out of town. So there is quite literally no way for people to get here? I don't know. But again, mainly agricultural. And they got a few weird areas. Like this. What is it? I have no idea. Hacienda del Toro. No idea what they do there. Could make a joke about what I think they do there. But I don't think you guys would appreciate that. And yes, coal power plants! Right next to farms. You so don't want to eat anything this guy produces. I don't think I've got this one watered though, so it's, well, I guess I do. What the crap are you? This is maple trees? What the freak? Alright, so you're growing bush, maple trees, and cows. Only a stage 2 farm. Alrighty then, I guess maybe you are watered. I have no idea. Stage 2 dairy farms. In fact, there are mods that you could download to go with Cam that'll tell you what kind of farms you actually have in your city. You know, what dairy, what they're growing essentially. You know, apples, corn, all that other stuff. Not really into that right now. Mainly I'm into skyscrapers. But I did want to try to build a few farm areas, so that's what I did with this. I consider it a dismal failure. But you wanted to know what else I've been doing in the region, so that's pretty much that. I'll give you a sneak peek at the outside of my region though. And here we are, aerial view. You can see Functropolis here. There's skyscrapers kind of peeking up there. Groovy Town, which we went into. Greenfield with Captain Blee 200, which I went over. And Farm 1. I've also got Farm 2 over here, because I figured why not do another try. And just for giggles, I think I'm also going to eventually go ahead and put farms lining this entire square. It's just going to be a ring of farms encompassing this middle area. And as you can see, I've got some plans for my other cities. I plan on using Halloween from sorry, what did I say? Doctor? I don't know why. From Plastic Christmas Tree. He's been waiting for me to do a city that he's recommended for a very, very, very long time now. So next episode, I think I'm going to go ahead and start building Halloween. Abaddon, Helvetic, yeah. Farmtasia's my idea. New field from Captain Bleeze, again I think going to be a farm. Sorry about that, Captain. New Epic Cove, I think I'm going to go ahead and do as recommended. iPod Cone, again I'm thinking it might be a farm as well, I don't know. Haven't decided about what I'm going to do here, here, and here in these 3 squares, because these ones are actually going to be cities. Don't know what I'm doing there. But next episode we will go ahead and do Halloween with the ideas presented by Plastic Christmas Tree. Hope you guys like that. After that we will go ahead and go back to Funktropolis. So tune in for that.